Alright, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the Big Rig. Hope you guys are doing good, keeping between the lines, got your load secure. Alright, man, let's go ahead and let's truck it to another scary story. Shout outs to Mr. Scare. This is where he's coming from, so let's check it out.
So I'm not exactly a trucker, but I had to drive a truck home from Washington, D.C. to nowhere in Kansas after getting off my active duty. I didn't have anything but my truck, some clothes, and my late grandpa's old service revolver to my name. I couldn't leave the base until 5 p.m., which put me in West Virginia after it was dark. My GPS decided to transfer me between highways via a few back roads. In the meantime, the GPS system just quits working. No cell phone, no GPS, and it's dark in the boonies. I figured I'd call it a night and find my way out from my Atlas in the morning. I pull off the path, lock my doors, put up sunshades on my windows, and get some sleep. It was a nice sleeper setup. I was just starting to doze off when I heard some footsteps on gravel.
Oh, alright, hang on a second, man. Let me tell you guys this. I have pulled off just to go to sleep, right? Because you don't always find a truck stop or a place that's well lit or anything like that, man. But I'm telling you, man, there's there's areas where there's nothing as far as the eye can see, and you're just in some area and you just got pulled off to the side and go to sleep, man. So I get what he's saying.
I perk up, and it's definitely something on two legs, and it's definitely getting closer. So I fumble to get my sidearm without looking, while trying to peek through the shade to see anything.
Nice strap.
It was all black. I can't see a damn thing. All the wildlife is silent, and I can hear footsteps circling the truck. I tried to put attention to detail in the footsteps, and suddenly it was all silent. I was just hoping that they'll think it's an abandoned truck and get the heck off. I pull back the hammer on the revolver, and as soon as it clicks, there's a pounding on the glass. I rip the sunshade down and see a man in an open plaid shirt just going to town on my window with his fists and eyes that I've only seen on a rabbit right before slaughter.
The hell?
We lock eyes, and he just starts screaming. Not even words, just straight up screaming. So I scream back that I'll blow his head off if he doesn't buzz off. He takes off to the rear of the truck. I catch my breath, climb into the driver's seat, and start the truck to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you know what, man? At that point, it's time to kick sticks, dog. It's time to jam, homie. Whether it's hours of service or no hours of service, it's time to get gone, dog. You know? Damn that.
Suddenly my window just fucking explodes into nothing. I later learned that broken spark plugs could do that, and maybe that was what caused the glass to explode. But as the glass explodes, he reached into the truck and yanks me out the window.
Oh.
Terrified, I fall awkward as shit as I clear the window, so I'm on the ground. He's kicking the shit out of me, and I'm scrambling trying to find the gun I dropped in the commotion.
What the hell? Hey, now, let me go ahead and say this. These side windows right here, I'm telling you, they're big, dog. I mean, it's not too hard to just pull somebody out of that window. You know, especially if you got your feet under you, and it's pretty easy. They're big ass windows, dog. So if you're not wearing your seatbelt or anything of that nature, dog, and nothing will hold you down, and that window is completely busted open, somebody, could definitely just reach in and drag you out.
Out of nowhere, this random middle-aged guy comes charging out of the woods and decks the psycho. They tussle a bit. I find the gun under the car. Crazy guy 1 fucks off, and I draw down on Crazy 2. He puts his hands up, asking me not to shoot and generally being rational. I asked what he was doing out here, and he said,
"Well, I'm not here to fuck spiders."
Then explained he was out here on vacation in a cabin, heard screaming, and came to help. I thanked him and got the fuck out of there. Later, I found a Walmart a few towns over and slept under a street lamp. I called my dad the next day to tell him that I'd be late because I had to replace a window, and also explain to him as to what all things had happened. When he heard the spider thing, he laughed and made a joke about his dad always saying that because he had a bunch of Australian pilot buddies. Apparently, it means like, what the fuck does it look like I'm doing? Now, my grandpa died before I was born, and I'd actually never seen a photo of him, aside from a service photo when he was about 20. So I get home and I go to put grandpa's gun back in dad's lockbox. I almost shit my pants when I see a photo inside of my dad with the dude that saved me, down to the clothes. I flip it over and it's got my dad and grandpa's names on it and 1990 on it. So I asked my dad when that picture was, and he says it's special because that was taken the morning of grandpa's accident. I'm not saying I believe in ghosts, but it's a really messed up coincidence that the guy who saved me from a tweaker is a dead ringer for the guy whose gun I was trying to grab to protect me.
Damn. Okay. Wow, that story turned into something else. Alright. So some psycho dude drags him out, and then some other guy comes running from the woods, saves him, and it looks like it's similar to some guys that looks like his grandfather. Damn. Crazy story, man. Yeah, I've heard that before. I don't know that to be true though, that a spark plug can make a window explode. I've heard that numerous of times, but I don't really know that to be true or not, man. If you guys know, let me know. But yeah, you know, going back, I'll tell you guys, man, yeah, there's times where you just gotta pull off. You know, you run out of time, you run out of hours, and there's nowhere but just the middle of nowhere, pretty much, that you just get pulled over, and hey, homes, that's where you're gonna have your resting area, man. That's where you're gonna go ahead and sleep for the night, you know, and who knows what the heck is out there. But damn it, dog, that's some crazy stuff, especially when he said that he opened up the window. I'm sorry, he opened up the shade and he saw just a dude there just staring at him, just yelling. That's hey, on the real, I don't know how you get some sleep after that. He said he went to a Walmart and slept under a lamp. I don't know how you get some sleep after that, man. But especially after getting dragged out, man, and having to wrestle with the guy, it's gonna be pretty tough to get some sleep that same night, dog. But I'll leave you guys with that. I mean, as always, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep it safe. This is Blood. Make sure you live below to make family. Until next time, this is Ed the Total Trucker. Over and out.